Hi there. This time I will take care of some problems while working on the front of the kayak. Let's get inside.
There is one problem. You can see it here. I have managed to misplace the strips a little bit, as when I don't use any staples, they can actually move along the bulkheads. I decide to cut up the side at the turning. With the saw I cut an opening over 2 bulkheads. I take off a few millimeters. I need to extend the cut a bit further in order to reach all the way. Now I can separate the hull better. Then I glue all together again. After curing, I can move on to the second problem. While we're waiting for the hull to get really hot for epoxy lamination, I will take care of some of these interesting holes. Here a branch has been sitting, and I have several of these, and I'm gonna try to take care of them in different ways so you can see what the result is. The first thing I'm going to try is these, where you can cut a piece that is round and fits the holes. You are supposed to use a pedestal drill, but I do not have one, so I need to solve the holding in another way. I drill a hole with the same size as a plug drill. I cut out the piece and use it as a holder. Now I can cut the plug. As I only have a centrum drill this size, I temporarily fasten a short strip behind the hole. Now I have something to keep the drill centered while drilling. This hole I will fit with the thickened epoxy when I have some. Time has come to check the temperature, and at 25 degrees I start. I strike the hull in about 45 degrees angle towards the strips. The first layer is with unthickened epoxy. This is to fill all small gaps. Then I use thickened epoxy mixed with sawdust to fill the bigger gaps. Here I take care of the third problem, the hole. As I used rubber cores to keep the shape, I need to add a third layer. After curing about a week, I take the hull outside. First I take care of the holders. Then all surface epoxy is removed. The repair of the holes looks promising. Supports bothers me, so I remove them to more easily sand along the deckline. Now autogrits hand sanding to smoothen the hull. And then 80 grit paper. I finish with 120 grit paper. The next problem is the bowline. It is about 5 mm too much to the left. I add a short layer of extra strips. Let it cure a few days. I cut the bow on the draw to limit splinter. On the outside I do the dusty sanding. First I adjust the side with the added strips to a smooth surface, shaping the bow to the exact form. Then I take off most material on the other side, but leave about 2 mm. Now I have got rid of the drift in the bow. When inside again, I pre-wet the end wood with epoxy. I use the leftover to improve the back end of the hull. Now, thickened epoxy. Then the thin strips, which I fasten in the strong back. Now it is less messy to strike on the epoxy. I fasten the next strip with staples in the same way. I use clamps to temporarily hold the strips until I can tape the bow in place. I place a few clamps on the tape to press the masking tape down so it doesn't come loose. With the leftover I can fill some small holes. After a day of curing, I proceed. On the outside, I first sand the bow to extend the hull. Then I round the bow to extend the keel. And finally, I round the bow to about 5mm radius.
This is a hole that I repaired with a plug, and I don't think that this hole looks so good. This repair looks much better, I think. What do you think?